cracking the code, understanding the AP CP Create Performance Task CPT. Hey there! If you're diving into AP Computer Science Principles, AP CSP, you've probably heard about the Create Performance Task, or CPT. Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming. I'm here to break it down for you and make it as simple as your favorite TikTok tutorial. Ready? Let's go. What's the deal with the CPT? The CPT is like your time to shine. It's your chance to show off your coding skills by creating something amazing. Think of it as your final project, where you get to design, code, test, and explain a program that's 100% your creation. Here's the best part. You can make whatever you want. Into gaming? Build a game, love quizzes, make a trivia app. Got a cool idea to solve a real-world problem? Go for it. This is all about you and your creativity. What does the CPT involve? The CPT has two main parts. Number 1, your program. This is the actual code you'll write. Number 2, your written responses. This is where you'll explain what you made and how it works. Your program. Your program needs to use a list. Think of it as a digital bucket to store stuff, like a playlist or a collection of data. Include an algorithm, a step-by-step process that makes your program do something cool. Have a function with parameters, a block of code that you can reuse, like a recipe with different ingredients. Your written responses. After you've built your program, you'll need to answer some questions. Don't stress. It's like explaining your favorite game to a friend. What's the purpose? What does your program do, and why did you create it? How does it handle data? Explain how your program uses a list. How did you keep it simple? Share how you managed complexity using smart coding strategies. What makes it work? Describe the algorithm that makes your program tick. How did you test it? Talk about how you made sure it works properly. How to ace the CPT number 1. Start early. Trust me, this isn't a last-minute kind of thing. Give yourself plenty of time to code, test, and explain. Number 2, pick something fun. Your project will be way more exciting if it's based on something you love. Into sports? Make a stats tracker. Love music? Create a playlist generator. Number 3, stick to the rules. Remember to include a list, a function with parameters, and an algorithm. Oh, and your written responses need to be in your own words. No copying. Number 4, keep it simple. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Even a basic program can score big if it's done right and explained well. Number 5, test like a pro. Run your program again and again with different inputs to make sure it doesn't crash or act weird. Need an idea? Try. Imagine you're making a movie recommendation program. Here's how it could work. List store movie genres like action, comedy, drama, etc. Function? Write a function called recommend movie genre that suggests a random movie for the selected genre. Algorithm. Match the user's choice to a movie using your list. Test it. Try different genres and inputs to make sure the app works perfectly. Pro tips for the written part. Be detailed. Don't just say, I used a list. Explain how and why you used it. Visuals help. If you think a diagram or chart can help explain your program, go ahead and include it. Double-check your work. Make sure your responses are clear and typo-free. Let's wrap it up. The CPT might sound like a lot, but it's really your time to shine. Think of it as showing off everything you've learned and creating something you're proud of. It's not just about coding, it's about being creative, solving problems, and telling the story of your program. So, grab your laptop, fire up your favorite code editor, and start building something awesome. You've got this, future coder.